Hey everybody, this is TJ Man, and I'm doing a reaction video today. The reason why is because I think it would be cool to give my thoughts on other Versus shows. But don't worry, I won't become a cringe reaction channel. I'll only be reacting to things that have to do with Versus debating. And who knows, maybe you'll enjoy seeing me do this, and if you don't, then you can watch my other videos. I mean, WeScheme reacts to rap stuff and makes his own rap stuff, so think of it like that. I make my own Versus stuff and I react to Versus stuff. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, I have my own Versus series called Cartoon Clash, which is similar to Death Battle. But remember, Death Battle didn't create the Versus battle genre, so it isn't copying, it's just my own take on it. Copying would be if I did the same matchups, which I don't do. Anyway, check Cartoon Clash out if you like Death Battle, but enough of that. Today I am reacting to Death Battle's latest creation, Hulk vs. Broly. Now I've seen the fight animation of this, but I have not seen the rest of it. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the reaction. And go. I was just saying that because I need to know when I edit this. And go.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Warner Bros. Pictures and HBO Max. Wonder Woman 1984 in theaters and HBO Max on December 25th, streaming on HBO Max for a limited time of 31 days from its theatrical release.
Have you been aching for a movie that inspires hope and an escape, full of heart and mystery and intense epic action? Look no further than Wonder Woman 1984 in theaters and HBO Max on December 25th.
Slip into the world of the 1980s. Vibrant,
Sorry, I don't have
sleek,
much to
and
say
driven
about
by
the ad.
excess, just like me.
Diana Prince has been keeping a low profile as a superhero, but will soon be dragged into a conflict that will decide the fate of this brave
We get it.
new world.
We get it.
Watch
You need
as
money
Wonder Woman
to.
battles Maxwell
You
Lord
need
and
money.
the Cheetah in some of the most fun action scenes ever put to film.
Wonder Woman 1984 is in theaters and HBO Max on December 25th.
You
Streaming
need
on
money,
HBO
so
Max for a
you have
limited
a
time
sponsor.
of
We
31
get it.
days from its theatrical release.
We get it. Okay, there we go. Finally. Rooster teeth. Roosters don't have teeth, by the way. I don't think they do.
As primal as the ground we
Oh,
walk
Amazing
on,
World
and the
Gumball.
air we breathe,
That's
anger
funny.
can keep us alive or doom us forever.
Oh, Homer Simpson.
Well,
He's gonna be in my
that
next
note,
Cartoon
let's
Clash.
jump into our season finale.
First up is the Incredible Hulk, Marvel's mean green world-breaking machine.
Alright.
Then there's Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball.
Meh.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our
Okay, I'm gonna pause. So I actually prefer Hulk, because, I mean, come on guys, Marvel is awesome. And he's the Hulk, you know, that's literally all I have to say. He's the Hulk. So yeah, I'm kind of rooting for Hulk right now. Well, okay, never mind. I mean, hopefully you've already seen the video before you watch this. But basically, I am rooting for Hulk, but I know who wins, so that's kind of sad. So yeah, make sure you watch the Death Battle before you watch this reaction. Anyway, yeah, I already know who wins. Broly wins. That's why yeah, spoiler. That's why I said watch the Death Battle first. But anyway, yeah, I like Hulk more, and Broly wins. But I never actually watched the conclusion, so I'll see if their explanation is good. Alright, play again, and play.
Our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright.
Young Bruce Banner was a genius and the son of nuclear physicist Brian Banner.
Who was just the absolute shittiest dad ever, complete with mom murdering and super baby slapping.
Oh, Jesus.
Naturally pretty distraught, Bruce's trauma due to parental abuse internalized itself as a second personality, an angry,
wow.
childlike brute that just wanted to be left alone.
Even with that angry shadow in his head, Bruce grew up to be a leader in the study of gamma radiation. So like a total nerd who probably got beat up all the time.
He had that covered. During a gamma bomb test, Bruce was caught in the blast zone and absorbed enough radiation to, well, die.
Except he kinda didn't. Well, not permanently. Instead, the bomb opened a door that let Bruce's alternate personality step into the world.
Thus, using his anger, Bruce Banner transformed.
Alright, I'm gonna pause. I actually didn't know that was his backstory. I thought it was just kind of he got in an accident and then he just became Hulk, I guess. But okay, I guess it's a split personality thing. That's kind of cool. Sorry, I'm not really saying much during the research. I don't really know what to say. But yeah, play again.
Formed into the Incredible Hulk.
Oh my gosh.
The Hulk is one of the strongest mother hubbers in all of Marvel.
He can lift a
Oh, yeah.
150 billion ton mountain, shatter asteroids twice the size of Earth, leap into orbit
Jesus
from
Christ.
the ground, and even mess
Oh
with
my
the
God.
fabric of reality by punching.
Whatever a time
Okay.
storm is, you bet
makes
your
sense.
ass he can punch it and break time.
The Hulk's absurd power is tied to his rage. The angrier he
Oh, yeah.
gets, the stronger he becomes.
Yeah, speaking of that, when I'm angry, I get massive strength. I always call myself the Hulk. But, you know, I'm not usually mad a lot. So a lot of people don't have to see that. But, yeah.
And according to almighty gods like the Beyonder, the dude's got no known upper limit. Though, to be fair, his body can't always keep up and will revert to Banner under too much pressure. Or too many puppies.
Emotions like rage are governed by an
Nice.
area of the brain known as the hypothalamus, which controls Bruce's transformation. If it's damaged, his life could be put in jeopardy, like when Hawkeye pierced it with a special arrow Bruce himself designed.
Good thing the Hulk's a total tank who can keep fighting for days on end. Nothing short of literal gods are strong enough to take him down.
When he does take
Damn.
damage, his
Wait,
body
literal
can heal
gods?
almost instantly, even if his flesh has been vaporized or he's been cut into literal pieces.
The Hulk can adapt
Okay.
to any environment imaginable,
Wow.
whether that's just straight up holding energy or surviving the depths of space.
He's even battled
Oh my
the
gosh, oh my God.
Thor, who has thousands of years of combat experience and is fast enough to cross the universe in about 5 seconds, nearly 300
pretty funny so far, actually.
quadrillion times the speed of light.
Holy
No
fuck.
wonder
what
the world's
hell?
so scared of him. He's a green apple flavored behemoth of destruction with the mind of a cranky 4-year-old.
While the classic
wow,
Savage
that was
Hulk
a-
persona may be a childish
that was an
brute,
analogy.
there are several, maybe even thousands of other personalities cooped up within Banner's shattered psyche.
Joe Fixit is a street smart bouncer. Doc Green is a super genius, and the Devil Hulk is the father figure Bruce never had. It's like an all-you-can-eat Hulk Emporium in Bruce's brain. We got your Dark Hulk, Mindless Hulk, Hulk Squared, and Claw, which is basically
Claw.
just Sad Hulk. It's kinda
Sad
dumb.
Hulk.
Despite seeing his human half as weak, Hulk and Bruce would finally unite against a cruel, uncaring world.
Yeah, they did
under a
that in
new
the
persona,
MCU too.
The Green Scar.
He brought a world war to Earth and tore the superhero community a new asshole. And by finally letting go of puny Banner, the Hulk became the unstoppable force everyone's always feared. A world breaker.
World is
World
underselling
breaker.
it. The Savage Hulk once obliterated an entire universe with a thunderclap
Holy
and
what?
bloodied Hyperion
How?
with a single punch. The same Hyperion who survived the collision of 2 universes unscathed. Which begs the question, how much more powerful is
heck?
the Hulk at his maximum?
This one's all on me, Wiz. So, Hulk was once with this chick, Umar, ruler of the Dark Dimension. Spooky. Hulk could only match her strength for 6 minutes, but he
Okay,
made
pause.
up.
Yeah, so Hulk is pretty strong so far. Like, wow. Okay, I was gonna say something, but I forgot like what I was gonna say. So I'm just gonna play the video again. Sorry.
For it in round 2 when he came back as the Green Scar and kept Hulk smashing for hours. It's likely they went until dawn. That's a 12-hour session of Hulk smashing at most. My man.
Well, that would make the Green Scar 120 times stronger than the Savage Hulk. Multiplying that by the energy of the 2 colliding universes would yield
Math.
960 duovigintillion joules. That's just a ridiculous number. All that from a single battle?
Battle? Oh, sweet summer child, Wiz. That's not the kind of smashing I meant.
You've got to be kidding me.
I
Oh,
think
God.
I just invented a new field of science. The science of the Now, you might be
Science
thinking
of
this
the
gamma
fuck.
stuff is nuts, and you're right, because it's Satan magic.
So, turns out, gamma is actually directly connected to energy from hell, drawn
What?
from Marvel's ultimate satanic being, the One Below All. By using
The
his
One Below
powers,
All,
the
okay.
Hulk is literally
know there was a One Below
channeling
All.
the devil.
It's also what kept him alive all these years. Every time Bruce dies, his soul is sent to hell and can resurrect. Once returned to the world, his body will heal from whatever killed him. The dude literally can't die.
And after a journey into the lowest plane of hell, the Hulk even faced off against the One Below All and the ghost of his father.
In the greatest therapy session of all time, he thunderclapped those two assholes to smithereens. Talk about cathartic. From one man with crippling daddy issues to another. Well done, sir.
What
Oh,
else
poor
can you
Boomstick.
say but incredible?
Incredible. Alright, finalists. Wow. Yeah. Hulk is pretty strong. Yeah, it's, like I said, I've seen the fight, so like right now I would be saying Hulk wins, but Death Battle doesn't think that, so but we'll see what their conclusion says and I'll say whether I agree with it. But so far, yeah, I don't know how Broly wins. I don't know anything about Broly, so that's part of it. So yeah, I'll just watch his research and maybe I'll start to understand why Broly won. Anyway. And even then, I didn't actually see like the entire animation. I saw like that second half, I guess if I remember right. Anyway, okay, let's get back to the video. I'll shut up. Sorry. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep talking. If you don't want me talking over the video or pausing the video and talking, then you should watch the original, and don't get mad at me. So there you go. So ha.
The Saiyans, a brutal alien race of interstellar conquerors.
And giant monkey men.
These famous warriors are defined by three things: their tenacity, their pride, and their rage, which fuels their world-destroying power.
And no Saiyan can get even close to as pissed off as Broly.
Despite being of low birth, the infant Broly was considered a prodigy by Saiyan scientists due to his impossibly high power level of 10,000, enough to survive
Namesake.
a planetary...
Namesake inspired by broccoli. Oh yeah, I actually heard that. Like, Goku is Kakarot, which is carrot. Vegeta is literally vegetables. And I guess Broly is broccoli. Who else is there? Who else is there? I can't. Oh yeah, Raditz is radish. So that's interesting. Yeah. I wonder why they're named after vegetables. Can someone explain that in the comments? Because honestly, that doesn't make much sense. Okay, back to the video.
explosion.
What? Over 9,000? Alright, I'm sorry, I got it out of my system. Anyway, baby Broly was growing up nice and happy
Over
until he
9,000?
was driven insane by baby Goku's incessant crying. Now, everyone complains that this is the lamest backstory ever, but have you played Yoshi's Island? Nope, make it stop!
That's the original story, but with the new
Nice.
movie, that's no longer canon. However, despite developing different personalities, both of these Brolys are essentially the same character in different situations.
The 2018 one is our primary source here, but we'll look at the original and similar Saiyans like Kale for more info.
Whether it be jealousy for
Oh,
his
my
own
fingers.
son or genuine
Oh, there we
fear of Broly's potential, Vegeta, the king, not the prince, abandoned Broly to a hellish backwater planet to die, with only
Sorry,
his
I'm not
father
talking much, I'm just
Paragus
kinda paying
as
attention.
company.
Just in time.
Because like I
for
said, I know
Vegeta
nothing
to get
about
nuked.
Broly.
The planet, not the king. Well, I guess the king too. All thanks to the alien tyrant Frieza. Nice job getting rid of your crazy strong
Wait, so if they're all named after vegetables, why is Frieza Frieza? Is he named after a freezer? Who knows? Alright, so yeah, Broly has a... I'm gonna take the baby one as his actual backstory. Because that's funny. So, if I ever have an episode with Broly in it, then I'll have the baby as his backstory. Okay, back to the video.
baby. Idiot.
Ironically, after decades of isolation, Broly and Paragus were found by Frieza and drafted into his army to eliminate the Saiyans on Earth, Goku and Vegeta. The prince, not the planet. or the king.
Thing is, Broly's not like the angry Saiyans. This guy's a gentle giant who would rather play with his big green alien dog than fight anybody.
Paragus molded Broly into a deadly warrior whether he liked it or not. Like most Saiyans, Broly can harness Ki, or one's inner life force, as an energy to enhance his physicality.
Or fire it from his hands in a super laser beam.
Broly's bread and butter is his Eraser Cannon, a green fastball that'll cross thousands of miles in seconds and vaporize planets.
He can barf
Holy
lasers
shit.
with his gigantic roar, shower the landscape with blaster meteor, or just straight murder people with his gigantic orgasm.
Gigantic Omega Storm.
Oh, that makes more sense. I'm gonna rename my dick that.
His most powerful technique, though, is a small
Okay, that's
Ki
a
bolt
good
that
joke.
Broly can feed to rapidly grow in size and consume entire worlds. The Omega Blaster.
Broly's arsenal isn't just blowing stuff up, though. He can use his Ki for flight, telekinesis, and paralysis.
Despite being stuck in the space boonies all his life, he's an adaptable fighter who can match seasoned veterans.
Basically, he learns as he fights. And while most Saiyans get stronger every time they almost die, the Bromeister's strength is tied to his emotions. AKA, the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. Doesn't that sound familiar?
These power boosts
Huh.
are so
Interesting. So Goku is, let's be real, kind of a ripoff of Superman, and Broly is a ripoff of Hulk. All right. Nice. Oh, okay, but seriously, don't dislike bomb me for that. They're different. They're different enough to where it's not. Okay, I probably shouldn't be talking because I make a versus show that's so similar to Death Battle, so I'm kind of being a hypocrite here. So actually, never mind. It is different enough to where it is different. There you go.
are so great, he can match transformations like the Super Saiyan without even needing to transform.
But don't worry, he can do that too. His wrath state
Oh, yeah.
roids him up and makes him as strong
hair
as
color
a
does he get?
Saiyan great ape without all the fur. Or
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh, okay.
shedding.
Much to Frieza's chagrin, though, Broly had never learned to unlock Super Saiyan and could not compete with
What?
Goku and Vegeta's stronger forms.
Solution? Murder Broly's dad to get him to transform.
Oh my god.
Despite the physical abuse he suffered at his father's hands, Paragus was still the
Holy
only family
shit.
Broly had, and losing that drove him over the edge.
That's basically what happened to me when my dad lived. Except I turned into a super alcoholic.
Although
Nice.
Broly didn't turn into a typical Super Saiyan.
You're welcome.
Broly's new form was
that
actually a
robot?
Super Saiyan C-type.
Is that a new
This
character
is
or
an
something?
unleashed
I haven't
version of
watched
the
Death
repressed
Death
Super
Battle in
Saiyan
that long.
A-type, which are both
in a
precursors
long
of
time.
the B-type.
So-
Daddy, you're going out for cigarettes again? Okay, I'll see you when you get back. Goodbye. Goodbye. I love you.
Hey,
What?
are you paying attention?
Yeah.
Poor Boomstick.
The Super Saiyan Vitamin C form has the perfect energy control and let him wail on Frieza for over an hour. And this time I mean wail as in fight.
Right. Broly's power was so
Okay.
immense, it even made Goku, of all people, turn tail and run.
Goku was able to clash with Lord Beerus with enough force to potentially destroy all of Universe 7, a humongous cosmic structure shown in this symbolic model.
Oh yeah, I've heard about
Making
that.
the Dragon Ball universe 9 times larger than our own. Based on this, the shockwaves from their clash propagated 240 quadrillion times faster than light.
And after
Holy
that,
fuck.
Goku became that
Ow.
powerful in his base form.
imagine how fast it
Imagine
is.
how much stronger he was at Super Duper Pooper Scooper Saiyan.
Or when fused with Vegeta into the all
Super pooper or whatever the hell he said. Super duper pooper scooper. Saying that is the best joke I've ever heard, to be honest. It's almost as good as Dragon Balls, you know? Making ball and Z one word. Dragon Balls. Alright, sorry. Anyway, by the way, if you heard like background noise, it's because the fan turned on. The air condition, or not air conditioner, but heater turned on, so sorry about background noise. I can't control it.
mighty Gogeta, a being many times more powerful than the sum of his parts.
Broly got into a dick measuring contest with a friggin' Super Saiyan squared and shattered reality.
And at the peak of his rage,
Wow.
he became the Warrior of Myth, destined to appear once every 1,000 years. The legendary Super Saiyan.
As a broccoli-haired freak, Legendary Broly's power is
Oh, is
so
that why he's
great
called
that
Broly?
he needs
Or
to
named after a
constantly
broccoli?
let it out, or else he might self-destruct. I guess you could say his power is maximum.
He's easily
Maximum.
among the strongest foes Goku's gone up against. That includes beings capable of shaking an infinite void just by powering up, or merging with the universe and affecting alternate timelines.
Jesus Christ.
In his original timeline, the Brawl survived his energy exploding out of him all at once, and in canon, he took dozens of attacks from Gogeta Blue without any visible damage after fighting for hours.
His power comes at a cost.
Holy
though.
crap.
In his berserker state, Broly is wide open against an opponent who's just as strong, but far more skilled.
And after
Dragon Ball
taking
Z
enough
universe is
damage, his
very
rage will hit its
overpowered.
limits, and his power will fizzle out quick.
Like, I
He
thought
could even
DC
get
was
knocked into
overpowered.
weaker forms.
Broly did lose his fight with Gogeta fair and square, but with new friends at his side to support him and a new rival to teach him to temper his fury, the lonely Saiyan outcast finally got what his father could never give him: a family.
Yay.
But that means he has even more to lose, so watch out because this Super Saiyan's temper is legendary.
Woo. Nice. Alright.
All right, the combatants are set.
Honestly, it's
Run the
actually
data through
kinda
all
close.
possibilities.
But first, if you want some more earth-shattering action, check out Wonder Woman 1984.
Okay, I'm gonna pause. Alright. Wow. So both are very powerful. Honestly, with that research, it's kind of hard to tell who wins. Because, you know, both are, like, overpowered as fuck, honestly. So yeah, if I... Okay, so let's say I never saw the fight. I don't know who I would say. I would actually be like, yo, Broly's kind of powerful, but Hulk is cool. So I don't know. But now I'm like... I mean, it makes sense. I don't know. We'll see what the conclusion says. But, okay. Let's watch this ad, I guess.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Warner Brothers Pictures and HBO
Yay.
Max. Wonder Woman 1984 is in theaters and HBO Max on December 25th.
I'm gonna take a drink of
Streaming on
coffee.
HBO
I
Max
don't know
for
if you'll
a
hear
limited
this,
time of
but
31
I'm gonna
days
drink
from its
coffee, so
theatrical
if you hear
release.
weird
I
noises...
don't know if you've heard, Wiz, but Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out in theaters and HBO Max on December 25th. Christmas is coming early this year, or exactly on time.
If you were as entranced as we were with the first Wonder Woman, strap in for an action-packed 80s romp filled with heart, hope, epic fight scenes, and a few surprises.
I mean, I know I'm excited to see her swing on lightning.
And her
Oh my
golden
gosh, what the
armor
hell?
that'll let her stand up to new villains like Maxwell Lord and the Cheetah. I'm fascinated by its composition, assuming a density of 1,000 kilograms per meter cubed.
Enough nerd speak, Wiz. If you like badass action sequences peppered with fun and humor, this movie will have something for everyone to enjoy, especially the tried and true fans.
Set in the 1980s, the height of
Oh my God, how long
America's
is
power,
this?
pride, and glamorous excess, Diana's trying to save a world very different than the one she knew from the first film. She's a hero for all and one the world definitely needs right now. I, for one, am excited to see it safely on the big screen. Or at home on HBO Max. in
Just
my
get
days.
on with it.
Wonder Woman 1984.
I mean, at least it's not a
In
Blue
theaters
Apron
and HBO Max
commercial.
on December 25th. Streaming on HBO Max for a limited time of 31 days from its
Like,
theatrical release.
remember
in the
Blue
US
Apron? That
only
was, like,
at no
all their
extra cost
ads.
to subscribers.
They
But
use that ad
right
for
now, it's
literally
time for
every-
a Death Battle!
Literally every episode. Okay, let's watch. Okay, I'm gonna pause. But yeah, they literally used Blue Apron for like every episode. It was so annoying. I'm sorry. I know they need money and shit, but come on, use a different thing. Like, oh my god, Blue Apron. If I hear Blue Apron again, I'm gonna like not eat food ever again. All right, yeah, okay, let's watch. Oh. Whoa, what? Okay. Hi, Hulk.
Hey, spiky hair man, what's this beauty planet?
What's this?
You scared them away. You're making me angry.
Oh, okay.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Oh, maybe he. Okay. Okay, maybe he is a ripoff of Hulk. He just says catchphrase. But yeah. What I like about Death Battle is a lot of the times the reason for them fighting is like honestly really funny. Like one time, Pokemon versus Digimon. Yeah, I know I've shown my disdain for that episode, but It's not that bad. I don't know why I was so pissed off at it. Remember that? Yeah. My top 5 worst death battles. Yeah, that video is not good. I don't know why it has so many views. Don't watch it. But yeah, I ranted about Pokemon vs. Wild. Anyway, yeah, that fight started with a marshmallow getting wrecked. So, that's pretty funny. Yeah, Death Battle is pretty funny about how they start fights. I mean, if you saw my preview, okay, I don't know why I keep. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking about Cartoon Clash. That's probably getting annoying. Okay, let's keep going.
Show me.
Oh, Hulk isn't mad that he stole his catchphrase. Nice.
Disappointed.
Disappointed. Ooh. Whoa. Sorry, I don't know really what to say. I'm just focusing on the fight. Oh no.
Hope ain't just incredible. Hope is immortal.
Immortal Hulk.
You are monster?
You are
No.
monster.
The devil!
Oh god. Hulk is Satan. Oh, he's ruined his eyes. He's blind. There's that regen. Alright, I'm gonna pause real quick. When I first saw this, I didn't really like the animation for some reason, but now that I'm watching it and actually like paying more attention, I actually really like it. Yeah, I think there's like 2D in there, like for some of the effects, so that's kind of cool. Kind of gives it a cartoony look. Honestly, I don't know why 3D movies now, or CGI, don't do that, you know, have it look cartoony, because a lot of people like the 2D animation, so why not do this? But yeah, I actually really like this animation. It's a little choppy at points, I guess. Like it kind of, like the crater, that kind of just formed in like a split second. I feel like that could have been like a, you know, but I know 3D animation is hard. I tried it before, it didn't go well. And I shouldn't be talking because my animations aren't nearly as good as these. Anyway, let's continue. Well, looks like Broly's in a new form, I think. Alright, Hulk, let's see what you got.
Hulk smash!
Oh, Thunderclap. Holy, oh my gosh. Whoa.
You think you're strong? Hulk's strongest there is!
Damn. Wow. Now that's an explosion.
Break the world! Break everything!
Yeah, Hulk is pumped. Hulk is like, yeah, kill me, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what he wants, bro. Well, I don't know if he wants that, but like... Okay, wow. Jesus Christ. Wait, did they tear up reality? Is that what happened here? What is this? Why is everything purple? Headbutt. Oh my god. They're gonna have head trauma now. Okay.
Throat
Alright.
sore.
KO!
KO. All right. Wow. That was something. Yeah. Well, wow. Okay. That was. I don't know why Hulk got Thanos at the end. You know, he kind of. You know, I don't feel so good. You know what I'm talking about. The. What's it called? Fade. Disintegrate. There we go. Yeah, he got disintegrated. I don't know how that happened. Maybe there's an ability that I didn't pay attention to from Broly in the research where he like disintegrates someone. But yeah, okay, okay. We'll see what the conclusion says. I mean, yeah, it makes sense because Hulk's. Well, okay. Now that I think about it, the conclusion will probably address this. But didn't they say that Hulk can come back from like death? Like he just goes to hell or whatever and then comes back. So can he do that here? Or I don't know. Maybe I don't know. That's a good question. Or it's a dumb question and I'm just not understanding how things work. But okay, let's watch the conclusion.
This just in, breaking news. Local area Saiyan literally too angry to die.
The Hulk had
Okay.
numerous advantages over Broly. He was far more experienced, slightly
Yeah.
faster, and potentially smarter depending on which Hulk was in charge.
But since the Hulk's fight for control
whoa,
in
go back,
Bruce's
go back, go
mind, it wasn't guaranteed he'd get one of the geniuses.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna
Still,
go
his
back
healing
'cause I'll
factor
make
was
this editing
nuts.
this hard,
Broly
but-
wasn't gonna put him down with
Pretty
anything
sure-
less than complete
Oh, okay.
annihilation.
Okay, let me pause. Okay, yeah, I'll go back. But yeah, let's go back. Sorry. Okay, okay. We'll just go back here.
Local area Saiyan literally too angry to die.
The Hulk had numerous advantages over Broly. He was far more experienced, slightly faster, and potentially smarter depending on which Hulk was in charge.
Okay.
But since the
But-
Hulk's fight for control in Bruce's
That's what I was looking
mind,
for.
it wasn't guaranteed he'd get one of the geniuses. Still,
Mm-hmm.
his healing factor was nuts. Broly wasn't gonna put him down with anything less than complete annihilation.
Yes,
Fortunately for Broly, compared to his unbelievable power, the Hulk came up short.
I know what you're thinking. Hulk could destroy a universe 120 times over, while Goku could only manage a lowly 9.
But that was base Goku's strength. Broly's maximum, no pun intended, was far greater.
Okay.
Let's lay down some numbers.
As a legendary Super Saiyan, Broly was stronger than Super Saiyan Gogeta and took hits from Gogeta Blue without even bleeding.
Based
Okay.
on the Daizenshuu, the blonde Super Saiyan 3 form is about 400 times greater than Goku's base.
Damn.
Applied to Goku's new base in Dragon Ball Super, he would already be 30 times more powerful than World Breaker Hulk.
Okay.
And that's before factoring in Super Saiyan Blue and Gogeta, which are way stronger than Super Saiyan 3.
With this in mind, legendary Super Saiyan Broly is thousands, possibly millions of times stronger than the World Breaker we've seen. While the Hulk's strength can keep increasing, so will Broly's, and it's unlikely he'd be able to catch up before being overwhelmed. After all, there have been multiple times when the strain on Hulk's body turned him back into Banner.
With that big of a power difference, there's no way the same wouldn't happen here. Even stuff like breaking space and time is nothing new to Broly and other Dragon Ball characters.
Yeah.
And don't misunderstand the Hulk's encounter with the One Below All. There's no evidence he directly overpowered actual Satan, just dispersed his cloudy avatar.
Okay.
Hulk even said he
Alright.
was just doing that to buy time.
Broly's flight allowed him greater maneuverability and area control,
Yeah.
plus he could attack at a distance with Ki. When
Yeah.
Hulk did close that gap, Broly's force field and paralysis protected him up close.
And it's
Actually makes sense.
unlikely Hulk could
Okay.
land a lucky fatal blow, considering Broly took hits from Gogeta Blue, who's millions of times stronger than the World Breaker. You get
Yeah.
the idea.
That leads us to our last and most
Okay.
important question. Could Broly bypass Hulk's immortality
Okay, here we
to
go.
put him down and take the win? Surprisingly, yes.
Whenever the Hulk or Bruce die, his healing factor kicks in to fix whatever wound killed him in the first place.
Meaning he still needs some element of his physical body that can
Okay.
heal itself in order to come back to life. The hypothalamus is key to this. Once it was destroyed by Hawkeye and his special arrow, Bruce took months to come back from the dead.
Okay.
With Broly's incredible power, there was no doubt he could vaporize
Who's the
Hulk
robot?
and leave nothing left to heal.
Like basically every Dragon Ball Z fight ever.
The Hulk was an incredible opponent, but the legendary
Oh,
Super Saiyan's
Punbut.
boundless power, arena control, range of techniques, and Saiyan rage spelled the end for the not-so-jolly Green
Oh, okay, I
Giant.
guess he's not gonna...
This incredible fight was insane.
The winner
Ha,
is
ha,
Broly.
ha. Ha, ha. That pundo. Okay, wait, so who's the robot? Like, is that a new thing, or... Like, is that just for this episode? What? Who is that robot? I thought it was the pun, but the reason I called him Pun Butt is because I thought he was going to say the pun. But, yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, I understand. I understand why Broly wins, because apparently Dragon Ball characters are stupid OP. And, yeah, the experience, yeah, the speed, flying, long range. Yeah, there's a lot of... Yeah, I understand. And being faster, being a lot stronger. Yeah, this all makes sense. Broly wins. And, okay, they did go over all the stats in the conclusion. So, yeah, they went over intelligence, speed, durability. Oh, wait, did they? Yeah, they did. I think. Strength, I know they did, obviously. That's like the whole point of the battle. Yeah. So yeah, this is great actually. I know in my top 5 worst death battles video I said death battles going downhill, but no, they're not. they're going uphill if anything. So yeah, so I actually agree with this one. Broly is just goddamn powerful, apparently. Hulk is strong, obviously. He's Hulk, but not as strong as Dragon Ball. So, yeah. But, wow, Hulk is strong. And Broly is strong. I know Hulk was so fast. I always thought he was, like, slow. I always thought he was portrayed as kind of slow, because, you know, he's just a big guy. But apparently he's very fucking fast. So, yeah, I say that was actually explained pretty well. I'm going to move on. I don't know what else to say. It was explained well. I liked the conclusion. I liked the battle, even though at first I didn't, for whatever reason. I guess I was jealous of how good the animation was, and I was like, oh, this is bad. But now I like it. It is very, very good, actually. And the conclusion was nice. Research was nice. It was a nice episode. So... let's see what else they have to say. Oh, okay. Hi, Boomstick.
Boomstick. A strange green man in a zoot suit left a letter for you.
Yeah, sounds legit. Give me.
Sounds legit.
Dad?
Oh,
Thank you so
Oh!
much for watching
Oh!
this.
the plot thickens. The plot fucking thickens. Oh, sorry, my chair is squeaking. Sorry about that. Holy shit, the plot thickens. Boomstick, oh my gosh. Dude, this is actually like... This is actually... Okay, I hope that is... I will react to the next video, and I hope... Or next death battle, and I hope that is expanded upon, because Boomstick has always, like, talked about his dad in the research. So, I want to see more of that. Okay, now that gives me an idea of giving, like, my Avatar a story. My parents love me, so I don't really have, like, those kind of jokes to go off of, or to make a story out of. Oh yeah, sorry I paused so much, but, you know, it's a reaction. I'm supposed to give my thoughts. A lot of reactors just kind of play the video and go, oh, haha, you know. But I'm not like that. I am a good reactor. There's a lot of good reactors out there. I'm not saying I'm, like, the best, but, yeah, there's actually, like I said, Wii Scheme. I don't know why I keep mentioning him. I just like his videos. And there are other ones. There are other good reactors. Yeah, what should I do? I don't know. And no, I'm not stealing from Death Battle. I am simply seeing the idea and putting my own spin on it. Okay? I am not a copycat. Okay, let's continue. there is like 30 seconds
Finale to
left.
One of the honestly best years we've ever had. And next season, we'll be celebrating 10 years of Death Battle.
Wait,
with
2020
some
was
of
the best year
biggest
you
and
ever had?
Wildest episodes we've ever done.
Oh! Very epic. Season 8. Oh my god, Season 8. I feel old. Woo! March 7th. That's a long ways away. Alright. That was actually really epic. Death Battle has won my respect once again. Man, Season 8? I remember when they were doing Season 3. Or Season 4 at least. Oh my gosh. I am an old man. Alright, well. Yeah, so overall, that was a great episode. I liked it more than I thought I would. Because, honestly, I'll be honest, I'm not much of a Dragon Ball fan. And I don't know, like, that much about Hulk. I actually learned a lot about him in this. But that was really entertaining. I liked the research. I always thought the research wasn't as funny now, but it's still got its moments. It kept me hooked at least. So that's good. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Like I said, check out Cartoon Clash because I talked about it a lot in this. Because I want people to see them. Because I put a lot of work into them. Thank you for watching me watch a video. And I will see you in the next video I make. It probably won't be a reaction, but it will be a video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.